Hello Zen Seekers, hello. This is video 2 of Out with the Old Stuck Energy, In with the New Qi. I hope that last week's video helped you with some shifts. Maybe you noticed some things releasing. It's not always pretty, it's not always fun. It is necessary for us to move into our light. But I'd love to hear about it if you noticed anything. It was a heavy week last week. So there's probably even more things to bring up so it can be released. Today's practices are from the Qigong discipline. So I'm going to start with thinking about the 3 treasures. Thinking about the past. Past is in that hand. Put that hand out. There's all the things that have happened. That's what we're releasing. Thinking about the future. Put that hand out. Those are all the things that need to happen, that are going to happen, maybe going to happen. Your to-do list. So for now, let's take the past, the future, and bring it together, concentrating on the present. Let's do some releasing breaths. Hand on heart. Breathe in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Nice releasing breath. Again, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Take anything that's not serving you and breathe it out. One last time, in through the nose, and out through the mouth. Let's take that releasing breath and add it to our Qigong exercise. It's basically just patting down, pressing, rubbing on the meridian points to release any energy that's stuck and not serving us anymore. So let's start with the arm. Start with the inner meridian point, inner part of your arm, and just pat it, rub it, squeeze it, all the way down your hand. And then turn your arm around and we'll go up the top or back, more back part of your arm, that meridian channel. All the way up to the neck. Ooh, that feels so good. Okay, let's do that again. Spent extra time on my neck. Now let's switch arms. Again. Now let's try some of the other channels in our body. Let's start in the back. It's right below the ribs, or right when the ribs are thinning out. It's where your kidneys are. A lot of anger, regret, resentment can be stored in our kidneys and in our liver. They're very intelligent organs, especially the liver. So let's try to clear and tap, rub, pat, whatever might be in them, and release it. And let's try it with a releasing breath right here. Now work yourself all the way down your legs, all the way down the back of your legs. And I don't know if you can see me, but tapping around your foot and then going on the inner part of your leg, all the way up to under your ribs, where your spleen and your liver are, tapping, rubbing, releasing, and then all the way up to our chest. Keep breathing. Let's try that a few more times. Kidneys, all the way down. All the way down your feet, all the way around your feet. Keep breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Kind of stop a little at the kidneys and spleen, at the liver and spleen, then up to the chest. Again, I won't talk to you this time. I'll just breathe with you. One more time. And then stop. Either hands on heart or on stomach or both. See what you can feel. I usually feel the chi buzzing around in my body. Things are buzzing through. Let it all integrate. This is a very important part of doing these energy medicines. Letting the chi flow through, release whatever needs to be released, and integrate it all. Being still, going within, respecting, recognizing what needs to go, and send it in a loving way on its way. Welcoming the love and the light that wants to come in. Okay, let's do some in with the new chi. Although that exercise does a little bit of both, its main purpose is to release the stuck energy. So let's do something to bring in some new chi. First, I want to remind you about our replenishing resonance breath. If you do Kundalini yoga, it's called Ujjayi, I usually forget, or ocean breath, or I like to just use Darth Vader breath because, well, I've been an elementary music teacher forever and you just do what they can relate to. So whichever of those work, just breathing in with your mouth closed and out with your mouth closed with like a resonance, an ocean sound. And out with your mouth closed. I'm gonna not play so you can hear me. In again. Out. Keep your hand on heart and or stomach. One more time, in. And out. Now let's keep that breathing going while we do what in Qigong is called tracing the channels. It's basically going over the same meridian points, but with a healing, loving vibration from the palms of our hands. As I've told you a few times, if not many times, depending on how many of my videos you've seen, you have the power of healing in your own hands. So let's rub them together. Get them nice and hot. Hot palms, hot palms. And then hold them apart. Just be patient. Can't force it. And see what you can feel in between your hands. See if the energy gets bigger and brighter. Maybe you can kind of play around with it like a rubber ball. It's healing energy in there. And it's moldable. It's transmutable. Let's put it all on ourselves without touching. Just put a thin layer of air between you and your hands, going up your face, all the way around your head, and then go all the way down as far as you can reach. I usually get to my shoulders, and then kind of turn your hands back and get as high as you can, trying to reach as much of the meridian lines as we can. All the way down the same channels that we used when we were releasing around the feet. And then slowly, you probably can feel the heat. I can always feel the heat. I always end up activating Reiki energy, and my Reiki energy is very, very hot. Those of you who have had sessions with me, it is a very, very hot Reiki. Let's try it again with our breath. Ujjayi, ocean breath, Darth Vader breath. Taking in all the wonderful, lush, healing, loving energy, chi, into the meridians of our body. Up the inside of your legs. All the way up. Let's do it again. I'll just breathe with you this time. One more time, all the way down and through. It's not a race, just try to get as much lush energy as you can. And then when we get to our chest, let's remember our arms a few times. Loving, healing chi going into our body from our hands again. I have to force myself to smile. It's not like a fake smile, but I get very intense if you're one of those people. And smiling really does help with the vibrancy of the chi. Not all intense. Ooh, getting the chi on me, but just relax, relax. I'm telling myself and you. Other arm. One more time. Doesn't matter if you're breathing in different than me, out different than me. You go in your own pace. And then feel the chi. You might feel the heat of your hands, the healing goodness. Try this in the morning. Release and replenish. Try it at night for a good night's sleep. Healing energy is great for sleep. One of my friends has nicknamed me Ambien. It's not me, it's it's the healing energy that comes from my palms. And I'd love to see how it's going with your practices. Try it at lunch. I realize this is not a practice you probably could do while your class or people are around. So try to do this a few times a day when you're in your lonesome, which I hope you have a little bit of time for that. Blessings to you. Namaste.